I'm on.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes though. She like, they go. She like, they go. Okay. Okay. That knock. What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because 50th celebrating, hip hop celebrating the 50th. Nas just turned 50. BUSTA just turned 50. Legendary, awards and all that, lifetime achievements is getting passed out to the people that deserve it. Salute. My nigga BUSTA on the, the final lap. He out there giving the people what they want. On stage with the hit you with no delay. So what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli, what the dilly, yo? When I'm on the mic, guess I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like a while in the studio, fuck that. Look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me want to get it out of me. Like, he giving the people what they want, what they came to see. And at one point in time, I guess, niggas started feeling a little wavy. You get on the stage, you performing years and doing what you been doing. And, he did the baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. As long as you want. I got a baby. Like, with Mariah Carey, one of his biggest songs. And during the set, I guess he was taking him to the candy shop. Started, doing a little freaky gestures and all that. Playing with the microphone. Scorpios, we the best. And that's you, Scorpios, we the best. And, for whoever he was pointing to in the crowd, giving it up to on some, some phone sex. And let me kiss you through the phone and all that. You could hear one of the ladies in the back like, who is he pointing to? Or, some women was loving it, lapping it up. And the lap of luxury, skeet to the window, to the wall. And he got a right to do it. He a legend. And when you scroll through the comments on the Shade Room and these hip-hop joints and all that, you see almost like a different picture and narrative being painted on some drunken old man and stepdaddy vibes and creepy vibes, I guess because he was smiling and giggling. Like, that man's a legend. That man put on again, like, for the city. New York, like, where my niggas from New York at, And not only that, but y'all remember when Jill Scott, I'm here, yo, please, I really dig, like, like, we really fucks with Jill Scott. You getting in the way in Philly, I'll pull up. But remember she was making love to the microphone and showing us what that mouth do? Like, splash, 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 whoo, splash. Like, or some NWA shit, Eazy-E, rest in peace. As you can see, I straight waxed that ass. Back up, bitch, unless you want nut in your eye. And I forgot. Sometimes I be forgetting it's a family show. I'm being funny, but I'm not. Like, y'all see what she was doing to the microphone, kissing it and mwah, finger licking with the fingers. Or some don't tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to do. Like, because I'm going to walk all over you. And like I said, we could take a long walk, around the park after dark, blowing trees, listen to the symphony and, maybe, drink some passion fruit and listen to the Roots. I fucks with Jill Scott, definitely, she definitely mad talented. And that was a little, it was a little shocking and amazing, when you put the beat on, when it first was spinning in the clip. Because I had never really seen her perform like that. But I get it. Vagina monologues and, and, Buddy and, friends with benefits. We living in, in the modern era. So I'm not naive or, I'm not naive to the fact. I'm not blind to the fact. But I just think it's funny when the when the double standards pop up, and it's like, in one hand, this shit is artistic, this shit is celebrating the box, and you bold, brave, and beautiful, like, you know what I mean? And you doing it for the ladies, and where the ladies at. And I get it, I fucks with it. It's entertainment. For me, you know, it's different from just a regular, you know, 9 to 5, average at best, if you will, mundane person just popping up on stage at the college, running across just to look for attention. And cocaine's a hell of a drug, you know what I mean? And you see people doing the most for attention, as opposed to Erykah Badu on Instagram with her daughter, you know what I mean? And the celebrities and people that's in the public eye, they doing shit to get you to, you know what I mean, chatty patty about it, spinning in the blogs, and all of a sudden you spinning in the clip, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you know what I mean? No Tuesdays, you know what I mean? Monday, Friday, you rocking on all of the channels. Because your shit is just that, you know what I mean? People is generating it, or is giving off the energy that people want to feed into. But when you public eye and you the Brittany Renners and you jumping on the podcasts and SaYs, like, yeah, we look at you different as opposed to the teachers wearing the tight jeans and doing shit for Instagram and TikTok to become famous on some. Let's look at all of the assets. It's not the same. Because Jill Scott is a platinum recording, Grammy nominated, like, she one of the best. Silky voice, like, you know what I mean? Throat smelling like cinnamon, throat smelling like Impulse, you know what I mean? With the ice cream reference, you know what I mean? And she was definitely being a nasty girl, like, showing all of the business, everything, like, you know what I mean? If you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. And most, you know, men was like, oh yeah, I definitely, you know what I mean? I peep game, you know what I'm saying? But it's artistic. I'm sensitive about my shit. Erykah Badu, you could walk naked. Soon as in the BUSTA, you know, it's the uncle vibes, it's the creepy vibes, it's the giving the old man and you had too much to drink vibes, as opposed to he's, you know, entertaining his female fans that may have come in. Obviously, you hear some people in the back, they with it. Females show up, they know what it is. That's part of the gig. And 50 Cent ripping his shirt off, or LL. Like, when you're an entertainer, it's just looked at through a different scope as just to a regular man just standing on the train. I remember one time with some workout nigga, you know what I mean, on 2/5, a few places he used to be at. You got your shirt off, you dripping sweat and all that. Your body is right, but you in the wrong spot to be doing that. Some women to be looking, but then you looking predatorial, and people got to step around you, and you huffing and puffing, and you working out on some real, like, some mental health shit, you know what I mean? Making your chest muscles bounce like homie from the movie when he just came home Friday. You know what I mean? Making your chest bounce on some, you making it weird now. But you regular degular, you not Usher, you know what I mean? Freaking it up for the ladies, and there go my baby and all that. Give me the back shots, you know what I mean? Or however you doing it. They entertaining, so they can do it. You know what I mean? So let's not double standard the art when one person, one sex is doing it, but the other could just give a whole, you know what I mean, lesson one. Gently place the joints into the mouth and like, get it all. Don't matter, just don't bite it. She swallowed it. For anybody to know what that's from. NWA reference, like, come on. Lesson 2, like, she clearly was displaying all of it, and we was loving it. Scorpios, we the best. But if it's good for one, then it's good for the other. Let me know your thoughts. Was you going hard on BUSTA? Was he a creep? Or was Jill Scott just performing and giving the people what she want while she was spitting her vagina monologues? But you know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling, back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.